Hey guys, Laser here. Welcome to a bit of a different video on my channel today. Pretty much in this video, I'm going to be addressing the accusation that a lot of people have been making towards myself and many others, and I'm going to be addressing pretty much the idea that a lot of people have been saying that trapping ruins HCF. I'd just like to start off by saying that this is my opinion on this whole topic and stuff like that, and I'm going to be telling you guys what I think about trapping and HCF, and obviously, my opinion may be a little more biased towards trapping since my channel is based around it, though what I'm going to be saying is pretty much how it may ruin HCF, but how a lot of people like myself and many others can make it better or somewhat fix it. Alrighty guys, now I'm going to get straight into the video. Pretty much what I'm saying here is that, honestly guys, I don't think trapping completely ruins HCF. A lot of people don't like it, yes, and it may... some people claim it ruins the experience for other people, and I could see where they're coming from. Though, guys, let's be honest, it's not that hard to spot out a trap, and trapping has been a thing for a very long time. Though what I personally think made it as bad as it is now and pushed people to really dislike it was the too high bases. I don't want to give any hate to Stefan or anyone that uses a too high base, and I'm going to say right now, I'm going to say this right here, right now, guys. This video is not directed towards him. It is just what I think pushed HCF over the edge and pushed a lot of the players over the edge. Okay, so guys, if you look at HCF now and 6 months ago, before the too high bases were very popular, probably maybe a bit longer than 6 months ago, or right around that time frame, guys, a lot of YouTubers like Mezoid, Ziggy, Bro, Kenzo, iMakeHimStevens, all the partners with Vel, all those big YouTubers, guys, obviously, I think back then, they didn't have such a disliking towards trapping than they do now, and I think that's just because let me use Mezoid for an example. His videos are based off of him running into other people's bases, killing them, making them raidable, stuff like that. When the too high base sort of became popular, he wasn't really able to do that as much, because whenever he'd go to someone's base to run into it, they'd have a too high base, or they'd have a base that looks 4 or 5 blocks high, but they'd have glass and they'd make it too high. So they'd make it look 5 blocks high, but in fact it's 2 blocks high. I think that when people started doing this kind of stuff, making the too high bases, the fake too high bases, that really made it a lot harder for YouTubers like Mezoid, Ziggy, Bro, and all those other YouTubers that run into people's bases to record and stuff like that. Because guys, let's be honest, trapping has been a thing for a very long time, and no one really said it, in quote, ruined HCF until after the too high base came out. Alrighty guys, now that I've addressed the issue of the too high base, I'm going to get into the other style of trapping, I guess you could say, and when I say that I mean like redstone traps and traps kind of like that. I'm going to start addressing that right now. Okay guys, so I'm going to start this off by saying one thing right now. I know a lot of people don't like traps in general, they don't like redstone trapping, though I really wouldn't consider that as bad as too high bases, as you still like fight the player and they have a chance to escape and stuff like that. And I know some people that trap with redstone traps do end up grinding the player out, though myself personally, and I believe 7x3 also does this, myself and some others, we try to fight the player. Even though we trap them, we still go in the trap and fight them. And a lot of people argue that, like, hey, why don't you just go fight them and don't trap them and then fight them? Guys, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to have trapping in my title, I guess you could say. I wouldn't have like trapping let's plays, stuff like that, and that's what most of you guys are here for. So I don't really want to stop making trapping let's plays for you guys when I'm still technically fighting them and stuff like that. It's just I trap them before I do so. I understand that what I just said, what I just addressed, how I fight them in my trap, can be viewed as a bad thing because I'm still technically trapping. Though what I'm saying, guys, is I'm trying to make it better. I think that if I trap them but I still fight them, I give them a chance, I make it somewhat better for other people, maybe somewhat, even the slightest bit more enjoyable, because I really don't want trapping to ruin HCF. Also guys, I do want to address the idea of pretty much scumming people. And if you guys don't know what scumming someone is, that's pretty much when you trap them and then you tell them to drop their set and you kill them. I know I've done this before, guys, and I do regret doing it, and the only times I really do this is when I'm really annoyed with someone, or I just really don't want to let them drop their set because I'm angry at them, I don't like them, something like that, guys. But pretty much what I'm saying here is also what does sort of ruin HCF is dishonesty, meaning you tell someone to drop their set and then you scum them. Preferably, I wouldn't like when people do this it's typically not very good to do, especially to a YouTuber, because the YouTuber is typically trying to record, and when you kill them, they lose DTR, and they have to log out until they can regenerate their DTR and then continue finishing their video. Most of these YouTubers upload daily, guys, or upload a lot, and when you guys scum them, and then you complain to them that they don't upload daily, or they miss a video or something like that, it's because you guys scum them, and they had to get off and then regenerate their DTR and come back, and they just didn't have time to finish their video. So pretty much, guys, what I'm saying is, perhaps don't scum someone. If you tell them to drop their set, don't kill them, let them out of the base. Or if you trap a YouTuber in your base or someone like that, or just if you trap a player in general and they want you to, like, if they want to drop their set and for you to let them out of their base, I mean, perhaps that's a good thing to do. I mean, it takes out dishonesty in hardcore factions, or it gets rid of some dishonesty, and it allows YouTubers like Mezoid, Ziggy, Bro, myself, and many others to finish recording our videos and stuff like that. Alrighty, guys, for the second portion of this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to run around the Vel PvP mini-map in an archer set with, I'm going to use 15 minutes of my PvP timer. Pretty much what's going to happen, guys, is I'm going to run around and I'm going to see how many bases that are too high I can spot in a 15-minute time frame, just to show you guys how much of an issue too high bases are and how like overused they are and how annoying it can get for many of us, guys. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down road and I'm going to start recording when there's 45 minutes on my starting timer, and I'm going to go until there's 30 minutes left of my starting timer, and we're going to count the amount of bases that I can find in that time frame. And guys, keep in mind, I am going to speed this up or maybe skip certain portions of it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, but guys, I'm not going to like record an entire 15-minute clip, don't worry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, there is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, and if guys you don't realize, this base is 4 high, though they have glass placed right there so that it looks 4 high, but it is in fact 2 high. 19, there's 20, there's 21, 22, here is 23, and actually here's 24 as well. Here's 25, and there's 26, there is 27, there's 28, right there is 29. Alrighty, guys, so it has been 15 minutes of me counting the amount of 2 high bases that I can find, and we finished at 29 2 high bases, guys. And that may not seem like a lot, though in 15 minutes, running in between all of these PvP timer walls, getting stuck in all these holes and stuff like this, I still was able to manage to find 29 2 high bases in total. And guys, that doesn't seem like a lot, though if you guys think about it, 6 months ago, when barely anyone used a 2 high base, I would have probably found maybe 4 or 5 in that time, and it's went up so much, and I guarantee you every single one of those people would have tried killing me if I ran in there, and they would have just blocked me up. And guys, honestly, that's just how it is now, and I figured I'd just give you guys a little insight and show you guys how it's been. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Make sure to like the video and share it so that everyone's able to see this and just get an idea or get a good point of view on how HCF, or what HCF is exactly not come to, but how these 2 high bases have changed it, and it really isn't for the better. So guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys all did enjoy, and I will see you all in my next video. Adios. I just pro catch that guy. Are you joking? Oh my god, that's funny.